Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 11. Last time, we finally started the fifth and final match of Class A vs Class B, Monoma's team versus Midoriya's team, and Monoma's team had Shinso on their side, who was looking forward to fighting Midoriya again after the sports festival. But during the match, something strange happened to One for All, and Midoriya went out of control. He started unleashing some new power and started rampaging everywhere. They needed to use Shinso's brainwashing to stop him, and when it happened, Midoriya met one of the Vestiges, who said the power he used was called Black Whip, and it originally belonged to him. His power was meant for catching people, and so when he wanted to catch Monoma, his power activated. But now that it's been strengthened by One for All, it's even more powerful than it used to be. And he told him that as he learns to use more and more One for All, six more cores will manifest inside him. Six more after Black Whip. That's crazy. And he also told Midoriya that he is one who's going to complete One for All. Does that mean like Midoriya is going to be the final holder or something? So apparently, Nana Shimura had a dream to where she met one of the Vestiges who told her the time has not yet come, and All Might is wondering if now that time is here. Anyway, Midoriya got back under control, and the match is continuing now. All Might told Aizawa to stop the match, but now they're going to continue it, and now we will see who will win the final match of Class A versus Class B. So let's see it now. This is My Hero Academia, Season 5, Episode 11. Yeah, Black Whip activated. Now they had sound. I think the first time there was no sound. Alma's gonna want to hear about this afterwards. So this new soundtrack. Nun, 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 nun. They played this last time also in this scene. Nun, 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 nun. Yep. Oh, wait. So that how much? So wait. So that happened. What happened to all the conversation? There was no time at all. So for him there was a lot of time, but for them it was like a split second.
Let's wait. We'll see what happens.
What? But Aizawa!
This is far from over.
Yeah.
The match continues.
You sure about that? Midoriya's acting weird.
If it happens again, I'll stop the match at once. I can take him to a safe place. Shinso was able to subdue him with brainwashing before. And if this power stems from his quirk, then I can always erase it. Everyone is trying their hardest to win this round.
Deep down, you're a big softie, huh?
Yeah.
You're not saying no.
Deku, does that mean you're going to fight Quirkless? Against someone with his power?
You've been quirkless before.
Uraraka, I have a favor to ask.
Our Brawl. Like this music. Uh-oh. Oh! That was cool. That was a cool move.
The only one my pop-off balls don't stick to. I bounce right off them. It looks like I threw them randomly to be trapped for the enemy.
Ah.
They're also personal trampolines for me.
Awesome.
Part of the plan from the start.
You're awesome.
It let me smash into the
Dang it! Why? And right after I complimented you. And right after I complimented you too. Oh! Wow. Okay, that's a cool move. Wow, look at him go.
Our girls aren't great at close combat, so Shota's having to protect them himself.
We outnumbered them, but that's backfiring on us.
Didn't our teachers run out there to put a stop to this fight? And where are Midoriya and Uraraka?
Fight's going. Oh. That was him. Monoma. Oh no, if he copies One for All!
It's impossible to get stronger on my own. I'm not meant to be a protagonist. I copy other people's quirks. Because in every masterpiece ever created, there are supporting characters who outshine the leads. Your power's mine.
Oh no! He copied One for All! Huh?
Prepared body can't fully inherit.
Oh no!
Your arms and legs would shoot off if you tried to.
Wait, Monoma! Not so fast!
Ah. Good.
He doesn't have your quirk, Deku! It's a bluff! He's dying!
It won't activate. Oh man, no fair. I drew a blank.
Oh, a blank.
Monoma!
How'd he come up? Oh,
Release!
that happened so fast.
to fight you again. Ever since
Oh, he took out the mask.
Come at me!
If I lose sight of him, the entire flow of this battle will change in an instant.
Don't lose sight of him then.
Shinso, you're too much of a threat.
Yep. Shinso.
It took you 6 years to learn how to use these binding cloths. Does someone like me really stand a chance at mastering them like you did?
I'm not the type to waste my time on hopeless cases.
Ah. So he doesn't see Shinso as a hopeless case. He's using one for all.
Victoria!
Uh-oh. Come on.
It's not like earlier. Somehow, my worries are totally gone.
Oh.
Control your heart
He's using Black Whip.
and master using those who live in this
He's using Black Whip. Oh my gosh. All Might has no idea what just happened.
I'm not afraid of this power anymore.
Good.
It's on my side. An ally that's rooting for me. If I can just control my heart. It makes me feel like I can do just about anything.
Don't go. What do you mean? He's behaving differently than before. I'm betting he asked young Uraraka to use her quirk. What happened these last few minutes? Something changed.
Yep.
The hell? I thought that was too dangerous.
Kama.
It's gone.
My body can't keep up with the improved version of his quirk.
Not yet.
It's not a power that can be used with a max output of 20% yet.
Okay. So we can't use it just yet.
This ability is one I won't be able to use for a while.
Alright.
So I'll maintain one for all at 8%.
Okay then.
I won't be able to brainwash Midoriya at this rate. Gotta retreat.
Look at him going Spider-Man.
You went through the effort to create an opening for me. I can't let things end like this.
Guess Poltergeist won't get me out of this mess.
It's almost been 5 minutes since we started fighting.
Almost 5 minutes.
I know you probably think you're in the clear, but I've extended my quirk to 10 minutes. If I attack suddenly, what will you do?
Don't listen to him.
She's not talking in case I have Shinso's brainwashing
Yeah.
too. Oh, by the way, do you know how many powers I can copy?
He definitely has Yanagi's poltergeist, as well as Kodai's Sai.
Oh, I thought it meant that was meant a trick.
It makes sense for him to
Just
have-
open it now! Fast!
Guessing 3?
1.
You think that must be the case because
Just
I've-
put him in there! Hurry! Go!
What happens if I was just pretending to have that many and can actually hold 4 now? There are a lot of different kinds of quirks I could copy.
Doesn't matter now, you're behind bars, you're out.
I'll have to make it my kind of.
I love when they do these shots in this season. They've been doing a lot of those, and they're so good. Here he comes. Oh! Whoa.
He's too fast. I'm done for.
Time to fire.
Wait, is that allowed?
Twin impact.
Yeah, twin impact.
After I hit a target, it lets me cause a second stronger impact remotely.
When do you do that? That's not fair though. He's already been caught, so he's out. That's cheating.
Used Shota's quirk to replay his earlier attack.
Twin impact is a tough one to stop.
Can't forget.
Okay, Deku, come
To
on.
remember.
Good.
Reiko!
Oh!
Yanagi, Kodai!
Oh, that was cool. Nice. Oh, they're using the balls to trap them.
I will win.
Oh! Look at them. Oh!
No. I waited so long
Mask.
for this. To show you how much I've grown since last time. But your classes are moving forward without stopping. Racing
Come on, Shinso.
further ahead while I crawl along.
I don't want you to win, but I want you to at least put up more fight than this. I want you to at least do more. Don't give up, Shinso.
Things looked awfully dangerous for a second there, but the 5th match has now concluded. This marks the end
Ashiro.
of today's training. You've learned about your enemies and yourselves.
Midnight
You
is
are
committed
brave.
to... Ah! Yes, yes. Yes.
review the results.
Good one.
Match 1, A. Match 2, B. Match 3, draw. Match 4, A. Match 5, A. The winners of the Hero
Class A.
Course battle are Class 1A.
This test also decided if I was ready to transfer, right?
How'd you know? Did you tell him?
No, I figured it out on my own. It seemed like a prime opportunity to evaluate my progress. Plus, I was the only one who fought twice.
It's time for the rundown.
But I thought they told him that he's going to transfer.
Let's just start with Midoriya. What was going on with you?
Oh, shoot.
A sinister darkness manifested in you.
You were raging out there. Was that your quirk?
It may be a new move, but it was different from your normal super strength.
But thanks to Uraraka and Shinso stopping me, I was able to get a handle on things. Shinso asked if my lack of control was a trick, but I really had no idea what was happening. So thanks to both of you.
I was just trying to get him to talk so I could use brainwashing. Was he that scared? He obviously wasn't acting out there.
Nope.
What a thrill!
Rhythm.
Uraraka, you jumped to him right away and
Hey.
saved the day. You never even hesitated. Bet you hugged him real hard, didn't ya?
No.
True, I didn't think twice about butting in. Maybe that means I need to be calmer when fighting?
You've grown up quite a bit, Uraraka.
Yep.
I didn't act out there solely for Midoriya's sake. I just did what Uraraka told me to do. It was all I could do to take care of myself.
What?
No one asked any more than that from you, Shinso. Everyone here has been training for months to become heroes who can save the people of this world. No one can master being a hero right away.
Yeah.
Except maybe All Might, but he doesn't count. If you don't have the power to stand your ground on your own, then you can't protect anyone else. With that in mind, what you showed us was enough to earn a passing grade.
Wait.
That's great, but I've still got a ways to go.
Of course
After fighting everyone today, I understand. I experienced firsthand how amazing the hero course is. I'm not going to be satisfied by merely passing. I need to work harder and aim higher, and live up to my potential.
Go at it with a plus ultra mentality.
Yes.
Yes, sir!
Alright. That was nice. Oh, that was it? Okay. Don't know what's next then. And next episode is the 100th episode of My Hero Academia. The episode after the arc ended. Anything left? Nope. So that's the end of it. Class A won the last match. Another perfect win. 4-0. So some cool things happened after that Black Whip thing. Mineta actually surprised me with his whole bouncing off his sticky balls as trampolines. So at the start he didn't just throw them randomly, he used them all as trampolines for him to bounce off of. And he also put them together to use as a shield too. That was some pretty awesome uses. So Ashiro just threw Mineta and he just kept bouncing back and forth through the sticky balls that he planted everywhere. That was crazy. Well done, Mineta. After Grape Flash, that's probably the first cool thing you did, like really cool thing that you did. So that was great from you. And right after I complimented you the first time, you went back to your usual stuff. But then you went and did something awesome again, so okay. And Ashura also spinning around in her acid thing and moving around like that was pretty cool too. So we didn't see too much from Class B's side. I think my favorite quirk of the people that we haven't seen, like of the three new people over there, Poltergeist, Size, and Twin Impact, was probably Twin Impact. That can really come to bite back later on. So what's the time limit between Twin Impact? After you launch the first attack, what's the maximum amount of time that you can wait for before launching the second attack? Because if you time that right, then that can be used to land sneak attacks very well. Like, all you have to do is touch you something, and then just wait, and then Twin Impact. Boom. And that can also be used to throw you off your guard. Like, if you hit someone, and then if someone else is coming and you guard, then you can activate Twin Impact just before they come, and that'll drop your guard long enough for the other person to strike back. So yeah, that's actually my favorite quirk of the new members of Class B that we properly met in this episode. We never saw too much of Poltergeist inside this episode. Was for Poltergeist just nuts and bolts flying around everywhere, and that's about it. And becoming larger and smaller too. And we finally had the rematch with Shinso and Midoriya. Before that, when Monoma was charging at them, for a second it looked as though Monoma was trying to copy One for All, but instead it turned up blank and he wasn't able to copy it. Uraraka then used that opportunity to take Monoma back to his cell. And just as she was being put in a cell, when I saw her going slowly, I was like, oh no, something's about to happen. I was like, hurry, put him inside, put him inside. I thought something was going to happen and he'd break free. But no, thankfully, nothing happened. So I noticed in the previous episode that he had multiple stopwatches, and I just wasn't sure what that meant. So I think he just spewing out nonsense to make them believe random theories, like him being able to copy multiple quirks at once, that his time limit has now been increased to 10 minutes and stuff. And yeah, he says it's not 3 quirks I can just copy, it's 4. I think he's lying through his teeth just to make them think some other possibilities and try and trick them. But I guess it didn't work in the end. Yeah, so that was it for Monoma. And but there's one thing I didn't get. So after he was already in jail, he activated a twin impact strike that he placed on Deku earlier. But shouldn't that be against the rules? After he's already placed inside jail, he can't do that, can he? I know he already placed the attack, but he shouldn't be allowed to launch a second attack after he's been put inside jail, right? That's the one thing that I didn't get. But anyway, his team lost in the end. Deku managed to stop Shinso. So at first he was scared of Black Whip when it first came out to him, but then he learned not to fear that power. He used Black Whip at first to stop the pipes, but it's been strengthened by One for All, and just like the stockpile in power, it's a little harmful to his body. And as he is right now, he can't properly use Black Whip. So it's something else that he'll be able to use later on, but right now he can't properly use it. So he just had to go back to his 8% full calling to go after Shinso. And that was all it took. Shinzo really wanted to fight Deku again after the sports festival, but was defeated once again. After seeing how hard he fought, I actually wanted him to try a little harder than that. I wanted Deku to win in the end, but I was hoping Shinzo would try harder and give him a bigger challenge before he was eventually put down. Oh well. So yeah, they managed to win. And I liked Uraraka's move, which just pinned Kodai to the sticky balls. Yet another use for them, for trapping people like that. That was great. So yeah, so Class A won, and Deku says that he doesn't understand that power yet, and he has a way to go before he can use it properly. And I thought they told Shinso that this was a test to see if he would join the hero course or not. Because when Shinso introduced himself, Aizawa told them that Shinso was looking to transfer into the hero course. So I thought by then it should have been obvious that this was a test. They didn't have to tell him that. And that somehow they acted like he didn't know. I thought it was very clear even before that happened. Oh well. So yeah, so now the match between Class A and Class B has ended, and Class A won. And while Midnight was doing the commentary at the end, Ashiro had a song saying that Midnight is a more fair commentator. They should have had her do the commentary from the beginning. She did the commentary during the sports festival, and she was mostly unbiased over there. Just when something got her heart pumping, only then she allowed it. Like Ida using what's her name? Oh yeah, Hatsume's gadgets during the fight, even though Hero Core students shouldn't be allowed to use it. And then she got moved by that and allowed it. But other than that, she's actually a pretty fair commentator. She should have been commentating from the start, not blacking. But anyway, so yeah, so that's it for Class A versus Class B. I'm not sure what's going to happen next time. Well, I think one thing that will happen is All Might and Midoriya are going to have a long talk about Black Whip. And I'm sure Bakugo is going to want to hear about that too, along with Grand Torino. So that's probably going to happen next time. I'm not sure if the League of Villains are going to make a move. They've had some time to prepare, so maybe they're all set to do something next time. We'll have to see though. So let's see what happens next time on My Hero Academia. On the 100th episode of My Hero Academia. Thank you for watching my reaction, and I will see you all next time. Bye.